We're the Waltham Forest Olympic Youth Ambassadors and we're getting ready to welcome the world to East London.
This is London, our city.
The greatest city in the world. The London 2012 Olympic Games and Paralympic Games will welcome the whole world to London.
The London Games will leave behind an area the size of Hyde Park ready for development. But what's going to happen to it the day after the closing ceremony? How can we shape it for the future?
We're looking for people with expertise and vision to help us create a new generation in London.
So much will already be in place after the 2012 Games. It's a sporting legacy that could really change people's lives.
Our vision for a new generation London builds on the spirit of London's East End. It's energetic, youthful, diverse, a place where so many people come to get a start in life and it's hungry for change.
The Games of the 30th Olympiad in 2012 are awarded to the City of London.
Well, I think legacy was the big deal for the bidding process for the Games, actually. London won against its rivals because it was able to convince the IOC that there was going to be long-term benefit for the city out of staging the Games, which marked their bid out from all the others.
Huge excitement, massive relief, excitement that we had the opportunity to deliver a Games, and relief that the previous 2.5 years of hard pounding had come to fruition. I want the Olympic Games to have touched as many people in the lead up to 2012 and beyond as possible.
A new generation of infrastructure is being built for the London Games, and the transport links are stunning, putting this place on the international map.
It's just 7 minutes to King's Cross St Pancras, 15 minutes to Canary Wharf and just over 2 hours to Paris. It's a great place to start building a future legacy.
The intention is to build over 1 million square feet of new floor space for businesses. That'll translate into 11,000 new jobs in the area. I cannot imagine any business person looking objectively at the opportunities here could be anything other than very, very interested in coming to East London in the future.
In bricks and mortar, we're going to leave a world-class track and field facility, we're going to leave swimming facilities, we're going to leave cycling facilities, we're going to leave, over the course of the 15 years after the Games, probably 30,000 new homes in what has been a really challenged area. So the legacy is a very solid one, but primarily it is focused on local communities.
Just imagine, by 2017, the new Crossrail development will link Stratford with Heathrow and the West.
There will be a new power station, a state-of-the-art IT and broadcast infrastructure, and a new waterway network that's set to change the landscape of this place for the better.
Making it cleaner and greener.
The amazing opportunity of this place is that running through all this will be these waterways, 6 miles of canals packed into this small part of London. And so you can imagine this beautiful waterside parkland setting in which there will be a mix of homes, businesses, leisure facilities, higher education institutions, schools, everything that makes a city, but in a really beautiful setting.
The Olympic legacy, of necessity, has to be sustainable, both in where we live, how we get to work, how we live, work and play, I suppose. And it's not an option anymore. Well, just as the London Eye changed the perception of central London and particularly Lambeth, I think, there's an opportunity here with the Olympics for the legacy of the park to change the perception of East London. London is moving east.
The building site is just a start of new generation London. Businesses are already investing in this area.
The massive development at Stratford City will be a vast modern retail centre, creating opportunities for economic growth and new jobs for people like us.
To achieve our vision, we need the industry to embrace this opportunity.
And to help us create a modern, eco-friendly, vibrant environment where together we can build an amazing future.
Well, the International Broadcast Centre is probably the key venue in the whole of the site, apart from the sports venues. But in terms of legacy, it's probably the one that can really be a catalyst for brand new business within the East End of London. So the opportunity there is not only for the media businesses, but for the whole area of East London.
The 2012 Olympic Games presents television with a wonderful opportunity to tap into a new pool of talent. This is an industry that's all about ideas, it's all about creativity, it's all about technical skills. But getting the right people into the industry constantly remains a challenge. And the East End is a real melting pot of cultures, of youth, of dynamism, of opportunity.
How do you think the legacy from the Games will help average Joes like me.
Average Joes like you? I don't think you're an average Joe at all. But I think it'll, hopefully, if we build the things we think we're going to build, and the broadcast centre's part and parcel of it, you'll have an opportunity to make a serious decision to enter the world of the media. What I think we're going to be able to provide you is a basic skill set and the opportunity to improve that skill set. That's part of the legacy that a Joe like you, I think, could get from the 2012 Olympics. I'll tell you the way I look at it. Someone asks you, when you're my age, what changed your life? And the answer will be, well, actually, you know what? It was the building of the IBC. Everything altered that day.
So it seems once you have one thriving business in the East End, other businesses will follow.
I'd been based in Bond Street for 7 years and I felt I'd established my business. So I wanted a space where I could have a live-work, and East London is just full of live-works. It was just really worked for me right from the word go, and people were initially sceptical, and then they said, well, oh, it's a really vibrant, happening place. It's given me an opportunity to shine, and the Olympics is another opportunity for East London to shine as well.
And in order to attract new business and investment, we're going to need help to develop a highly skilled local workforce right here where we live, a stone's throw from this Olympic Park.
We want this park to attract a new community with state-of-the-art businesses, eco-friendly housing and a better quality of life for all.
My hope for the Sport and Legacy 2012 Games is that it's inspired a whole new generation into the values of sport. The values of sport, I believe, are helping them have vision, direction, raising their aspirations, giving them confidence, self-belief, having a healthier, fitter nation. And the private and the public sectors are really important, that they come together and work together on this vision that we all have post the Olympic Games. It can only benefit our country, both in East London, London and Great Britain as a whole.
I think the issues and challenges that East London post-Olympic Games presents is something which BAFTA and any creative organisation should be interested in. For the arts to be there, it also requires the creation of a business community of which an arts culture can fit around. Those are two essential building blocks in creating, as I say, a happy and healthy community.
And wouldn't it be great if London's next major tourist attraction was right here in the heart of new generation London, making our community complete?
This is a business opportunity not to be missed. This building site will become the best connected place in Western Europe, with the whole of London's workforce on its doorstep and young people like us ready to embrace new opportunities.
We need you to come here and invest in us.
This is the unique vehicle. Nothing of this size and scope and excitement, and nothing that has the ability to bind a nation together has happened and will happen within most people's living memory. This is the opportunity to come on board, to be a part of it, to help us and to make some history and primarily leave something of real tangibility behind.
We're asking you to harness your imagination, creative energy and expertise and to help us build a lasting and sustainable legacy for the future. Help us achieve our vision and shape perhaps this great city. So together we can truly build a new generation London.
In my opinion, I think it's the greatest thing that's ever happening.
I'd hope for opportunities for me, people my age, and for people generally in the East End.
So I hope that for the people in the area there's going to be more jobs and a better quality of life.
The day that we won the Olympics was one of the most exciting days of my life because I knew that we were securing the future of London.